When Castlegar's Selkirk College slows down for the summer months, part of the campus is still a buzz of activity. Located in the Mere Peace Center's garden are 6 honeybee hives, 2 of which belong to Karen Godbout.
I've been interested in keeping bees since I was a kid. There was a high school across from my elementary school, and they had bees, and we went for a visit. And I was 7 years old, and I decided, yeah, this is cool. I want to do this.
Godbout has been keeping bees at the Mere Center for 5 years, caring for the multitudes of these social and efficient insects within her hives.
At the height of summer, there'll be 60,000 bees in a hive, mostly workers who are all female. I like to tell people, girl power. There might be a thousand drones, the males who are there to mate with queens, and one queen, so a single queen. She's the mama of everybody.
Honeybees not only follow a caste system within their colony, but they also all perform specific duties in the hive, which are determined by a bee's age.
So the first few days after they're born, they start house cleaning right away. And then when they're about a week old, then they become nurse bees, and they're taking care of the baby bees, of the brood, the growing baby bees. And then they take over, sort of guard duties. They guard the entrance to make sure no other insects or bees who don't belong there can enter the colony. And then when they're about 3 weeks old, then that's when they will start foraging and going out and collecting nectar from flowers and returning to the hive.
Even though they are now considered a farmed animal, honeybees are experiencing a decline in numbers due to pesticide use, parasitic mites, and colony collapse disorder.
I think 2006 is when colony collapse disorder was first identified, and that was just the bees are gone. You don't even see the dead bees or anything. They just have absconded, and the stats are since then that upwards of 30-40% of hives are being lost every year, and we beekeepers replace them by doing splits, by raising new queens, by splitting the colonies, by importing bees.
There are easy ways that anyone can help bees in their area. First off, look for an alternative to cosmetic pesticides. They are directly hard on the bees and kill off plants that bees get pollen from. Another way to help, grow some bee-friendly plants in your yard.
Herbs especially, I think, bees love, plus they are medicinal for the bees. They help, just like they're medicinal for us, they help the bees fight off disease. So, if you're using your herbs, your thyme and sage and whatever, kind of plant twice as much and leave half of it go to flower, because the bees love that, mint and thyme. And
more information on the local beekeeping scene and these fascinating insects can be found in Godbout's book entitled Keepers of the Bees. You can also visit her website at keepersofthebees.ca. For Go Kootenays in Castlegar, I'm Christina Krichkowski.